Joe, the winter's finally here. Just how excited are you to finally get going?
Yeah, very. Clearly nice to join up with the rest of the T20 squad and for us to now get the ODIs underway. What a great venue as well. Lovely part of the world to come here and experience. New Zealand to start things off this winter it's really exciting. It should be a great series. We always seem to have great games against the Kiwis, so I don't see that being any different this time around.
Can you explain kind of your mindset going into the next 6 weeks? Because obviously we've got 3 ODIs now against New Zealand, but we all know what's around the corner. And I'm sure from your own kind of professional perspective, you'll have one eye on making sure you're as best ready technically, mentally for that series. So how do you balance the two, being focused for tomorrow but also ready for Perth?
Well, I think, as you mentioned, as first and foremost, you've got a really important ODI series which you've got to throw your full attention to and make sure that you're ready for all the challenges that lie ahead in the next 3 games. And New Zealand are a very good team, and if you try and sleepwalk into it or you're preoccupied with what's around the corner, then they're going to hurt us really bad. So I think more than anything, just being clear that this series is real important. So we want to make sure that we carry on a lot of the good stuff that we started under Brookie this summer, and keep making forward strides as a white ball team after a difficult Champions Trophy. So this is a great opportunity to build on what we started at the summer, and then when it comes round to the Ashes, then we'll tackle that there and then. But clearly that's something that you plan for long in advance anyway.
I think over the years the white ball group has been, I don't know if erratic's the right word, but people have come in and out basically, and there's been some tours where kind of a second string squad has gone. I think something people might not realise is this ODI squad, at least from the summer, has been incredibly settled. I think it's 8 or 9 players played all 6 matches across the summer. Bar Will Jacks, you're going to have that same group here again. Does the environment feel a little bit different? Does it feel a bit more settled under Brooke and McCullum?
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think that's any
Sure.
fault of what happened before. You look at the amount of crossovers in terms of test series and one day, it was physically impossible to get. There was a one day series going on against the Netherlands when we were playing a test match at Old Trafford. You think, how can that happen? But that's the way things were. And catching up after COVID, that's sort of how things unravelled. But now that's not an issue, and it's like I say, a good opportunity for us to get some continuity, get that consistency there. And you look at that period where we were a brilliant 50 over team between 15 and 19. We pretty much had the same squad of players, or 30 players for a 5-year period, if not a little less, 20 players for a 5-year period, which is it's not a lot really when you think about it. And a big reason why we had the success that we did, we all knew each other's games inside out. We knew how to get the best out of each other, knew how to dovetail and work in partnerships. And I think you saw that across the summer, like you're starting to understand how we're going to operate and win small moments which can make a big difference at the end of the game. So hopefully we can do that again in these 3 games, and it can be a trend now moving forward where we can have that consistency and we can find ways of continually bring the best out of each other on the field.
You've kind of been there, seen it, done it. I apologise, this is an Ashes preparation question as opposed to kind of a solely Ashes focused one. You guys have brought in Gilbert and Oka. People always talk about the kind of media frenzy and the intensity of an Ashes series. From an outsider's perspective, I'm very personally excited for the Ashes. I think a lot of fans are. How does it feel as a player going into their 4th away Ashes tour compared to ones previously?
They're all different. I mean, I look at it this time, I'm at a completely different stage in my career. I'm no longer captain. I'm playing some really good cricket, and so we're playing in a very exciting way. And we've got a great group of players that we can go there and hit them with different tools than we've had on previous tours. So when you look at it like that, it's a very exciting prospect. Clearly, Australia are very good in their own conditions. Great record at home, especially against us. But that's like the exciting bit, right? There's an opportunity there for us to try and do something a bit different and hopefully achieve something really special.
Will the root scoop be coming back out?
We'll see. We'll see. I might come out of this series first and foremost, and then we'll take it from there. But
And last one, you've been reunited with Tim Southey, who's part of the coaching staff. I can't imagine you've had too much an opportunity to see him since he got you out in the 100. A bit of a surreal moment. Has he had a chance to kind of lord it over you at all?
He's probably forgotten about it, to be fair. I don't think I'm that big a scalper. He's got me out that many times in the past that I don't think he cherishes it that dearly to rib me about it too much. But it's great to have him back around. Always enjoyed playing against him. Great fella, and I think he brings a lot to the group. He's I think he's very good at what he does, and for it to be his first sort of role in terms of a bowling coach, and to offer the amount of insight and experience for such a young group it's really beneficial for us, and we're lucky to have him.